Sally is leading your new company. Where does that leave you?
I do have exciting news of my own, and I will enlighten you very soon.
Are you digging for dirt on me?
No.
Did Kane put you up to this?
Okay, what's it about?
It's Audra. There's something that you need to know about the kind of person she really is.
The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers for Friday, December 26th, reveal that Michael Baldwin, Christian LeBlanc, will deal with some backstabber temptation while Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, and Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, score intel. Before we dive in, we should mention that Y&R will air a holiday throwback episode on Thursday, December 25th. In this repeat from 2010, Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, has a rather haunted Christmas since some ghosts from his past come back into play. After this little break from the regular action, the show will return with a brand new episode on Friday, December 26th. That's when Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, will back Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, into a difficult corner. Chelsea already hinted about being ready to leave Newman Media and obviously wants Adam to go with her. Regardless, it seems like Chelsea has reached her limit when it comes to Victor's destruction and loyalty demands. Chelsea may make it clear to Adam that unless he starts standing up to Victor, she's indeed walking away from the company. Whether Adam joins Chelsea or not, she'll stand her ground on an ultimatum soon enough. At some point, Adam will also have a tense encounter with Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, which could be how she'll score some intel that she'll pass along to Billy and Jack later. Will Sally get updates on the Newman Media upheaval, or could she discover something else that might give the Abbotts the upper hand? At Crimson Lights, Michael will share some tough news with Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, Tracy E. Bregman, who'll talk him through his options. Now that Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, is pushing Michael for help, he'll seriously consider double-crossing Victor for the greater good. Michael doesn't approve of Victor using the AI program against Jabbo, so part of him will want to pitch in on the fight against Victor. Another part of Michael will know he might destroy his relationship with Victor permanently if he sides with the Abbott clan. Lauren will acknowledge the mess that Michael's stuck in and wonder about which outcome he can handle. Michael will have to mull over whether he's going to let the AI program destroy people he cares about or risk Victor's fury to stop him. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Lauren will lend a sympathetic ear and offer some advice, so stay tuned. The final Genoa City episode of the year promises to send shockwaves through the corporate and personal landscapes, leaving residents grappling with moral compromises, clandestine victories, and the kind of revelations that threaten to rewrite alliances. At the heart of the turmoil is a man once considered the paragon of legal integrity, now teetering on the edge of a Faustian bargain. Michael's moral crossroads. Michael Baldwin has built a career, and more importantly, a redemption, on being the steadfast defender of Genoa City's elite. His loyalty to the Newman family, particularly to Victor, has been unwavering. But on Friday, that loyalty is subjected to its most severe stress test. The episode finds Michael sequestered in his office, the weight of a shocking proposition pressing down on him like a physical force. The source of this proposition is none other than Jordan. From her prison cell, the vengeful matriarch has managed to extend her reach, using a labyrinthine network of contacts to deliver an offer to Michael that is as audacious as it is sinister. Through her intermediary, she dangles the one thing that could truly unravel Victor Newman, a piece of long-buried, incontrovertible evidence related to a past acquisition that crossed every legal and ethical line. This isn't hearsay, it's a documented truth that could trigger federal investigations, massive shareholder lawsuits, and potentially prison time. But the price? Jordan doesn't want money or freedom for herself. She wants a different kind of vengeance. Her demand is for Michael to use his position and access to systematically destroy Claire Grace, not just professionally, but to dismantle her sense of security, her relationships, and her newfound life with Cole and Victoria. Jordan wants Claire to feel the same isolation and despair she endured. She is offering Michael the legal equivalent of a nuclear warhead to launch at his employer's family, targeting a young woman who has only just begun to heal. Lauren, sensing her husband's profound distress, confronts him. The scenes between Michael and Lauren are electric with tension, as he struggles to confess the magnitude of the temptation. It's not just about bringing down Victor, he confesses, his voice strained. It's proof of a crime, Lauren. The kind of proof I'm ethically bound to act on, but she's tied to it with this vile condition. Lauren, ever his moral compass, pleads with him to see the trap for what it is, a corruption of his very principles. She argues that taking Jordan's deal would make him no better than the people he's prosecuted. Yet, the lawyer in him wars with the man. Can he ethically ignore evidence of a crime because of the strings attached? Or is walking away the only way to preserve his soul? His final scene shows him staring at a secure burner phone left by the intermediary, his finger hovering over the call button that would seal a pact with the devil. Billy and Jack's covert triumph. While Michael battles his demons, the Abbott brothers are quietly executing a masterstroke. Their suspicion of Audra Charles and her opaque maneuvers at Glissard has been a simmering plot for weeks. On Friday, their patient, low-key investigation pays off in a major way. Using a combination of Billy's tech-savvy connections from his Dark Horse days and Jack's deep-rooted relationships within the Genoa City Old Guard, they manage to access a sealed financial stream. What they uncover is a complex money trail, one that doesn't lead directly to Tucker, as they suspected, but to a shell company with ties to Ashley Abbott. Specifically, to one of her alternate personas. The intel is fragmented but damning. It suggests Audra is not working for Tucker at all, but is being funded and directed by a fractured part of Ashley's psyche, with an agenda wholly separate from the corporate war everyone assumed was being waged. In the sanctum of Jack's office, the brothers pore over the data. The mood is one of grim vindication mixed with familial dread. "This isn't corporate espionage, Billy," Jack says, his face pale. "This is psychological warfare. Audra isn't a business rival. She's a weapon being aimed by a part of our sister that's completely off the rails." Billy, while relieved to have an answer, is horrified by its implications. Their victory in securing the intel is profoundly bittersweet. They now hold powerful leverage, but using it means publicly confronting Ashley's illness in a devastating new way and exposing a plot that could shatter the Abbott family's fragile peace. Their decision on what to do with this knowledge will define the family's trajectory for months to come. Nate's audacious gambit. At Chancellor Winters, the tension between Nate and Devon reaches a boiling point. Frustrated by what he perceives as Devon's overly cautious, emotion-driven leadership, particularly regarding Lily's absence, Nate decides to force the issue. In a bold power move, he bypasses Devon entirely and drafts a formal proposal to the board. His plan, an aggressive, multi-million-dollar expansion of the company's healthcare tech division, a sector where Nate's expertise is unquestionable.